This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster, my podcast.
And this is The Rock.
I smell what...
There's a monster in my podcast.
Bird, The Rock, Wingson. Yeah. Big Bird chase, Big Bird chase.
Yeah.
Me.
Just said Big Bird. The best part about this is how cranky the elephant looks in the illustration. He's got a real, this again? Look on his face that I think is really worth it.
No. Oh, jeez.
Ah.
You have to walk all the way back home.
Does it look at this? He's just got one dot for an eye and then a little eyebrow pointing downwards, like he's a little angry face. It's very funny. It is the coolest thing about this entry, which is just like a bird. It's not even a special bird. It doesn't even have powers other than the fact that it's big.
Yeah, it's gigantic. It will blot out the sun.
I think the idea is that this is the hidden terror that's in all birds. If they were bigger, any bird could be a rock.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And fuck us up. I'm glad that birds aren't bigger.
And sufficiently big birds already fuck shit up. Like a vulture or an especially big eagle. You see footage of those towns up in Alaska that are overrun by the eagles, and it's kind of terrifying. Here in the Midwest and all over a lot of the U.S., fucking Canada geese.
Yeah. I don't want to fight a goose. You walk up to a goose and it's starts honking at you and its head's moving in unpredictable ways.
Yeah. I've had geese fight my car. Is how angry and shitty they are. Yeah. Goose walked up, pecked my front bumper, and my airbag deployed.
Yeah, back in the day when you said that you got hit by another car and broke your ribs, now we know the truth.
Yep. Cole lost a game of Kari Goosey. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all got goosed.
I don't honestly want to hurt a bird, but I have thought about tying a goose's neck in a knot before.
Yeah. I would punch a goose in the face if it wasn't so wily and was trying to get me.
Well, yeah, but that's the same thing you do to a shark.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you reject them. That's how you teach them that you're not easy prey.
Right.
Because otherwise, you are. I don't want a regular bird, even just a normal bird, owls will fuck your shit up.
Oh yeah.
They rip off your scalps and stuff. Bird kind is not they're not domesticated.
No.
They're not used to people. They're not friendly.
There are domesticated birds, but the vast majority of the of the birds that you see are not.
Yeah. Yeah, most birds are wild, and it's part of their symbology. They're definitely wild, free as a bird.
Right.
That mean is not under the yoke of man.
Right. And does not observe nor care for our well-being.
Yeah, or our laws, or our social mores.
Yeah, they've got their own laws. And they're pretty complex.
Yeah, you just swoop down, and they don't care about our social mores. They're just gonna swoop down and beak Bowser's ass. So just and nothing's gonna stop them.
So something that's
first date,
something that is did you say eating ass on the first date?
That's what a rock does. Okay. That's what a bird does, because one, who's going to stop it?
Okay, sorry.
Two, it cares nothing for our social mores. I think that's generally frowned upon. But you get a rock up there, and what does it care?
Okay, yeah.
It's got to get up in that shit. So
sorry, I was distracted because I was picking up this book so I could actually say its title because I forgot it, and then you said something ghastly. This is a point where I'm starting to get a little bit disillusioned because hey, this illustration of the thing carrying the elephant. If I was better read, I would be able to tell you that yes, that's just what rocks do. That is as part of the Arabian Nights. And I'm learning these details from the Book of Imaginary Beings by Borges. So
there's also rocks, right? That's the other. That's the phrasing.
Yeah, Marco Polo found out about them. Yeah.
So there's just different words for this guy.
Yeah.
And then they do carry around elephants. The noteworthy thing is not that it's an elephant; it's how funny. The elephant's having a bad time.
Yeah.
And elephants are no great shakes either. I don't think elephants care about our laws. Elephants are not domesticated. Cool. I'm getting terrified at the grand number of animals that don't care about my well-being. I've all of a sudden I'm feeling very surrounded and alone on this planet as far as
very insignificant.
Yeah, like if every animal I run into would just as soon see me dead, and it's like me, roars, and humankind, and that's all I got on my side.
Oh,
and
Gary,
then there's just
not
like
even-
billions of birds.
Not even that.
Wait, that's true. Like there's like, you know, maybe 25% of humankind. You know, maybe.
I would say like 5 people max. 5 people max. Don't wish you ill. Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/duckfeed.tv.